Well, it looks like very dry air is going to happen in the Northeast. You can see, most particularly in the New York City area from Boston all the way towards Washington, D.C. Very dry conditions. If it gets too windy, that's going to be a problem because that's the part where you end up getting some wildfires. But we would have to check. We would have to check that out. How much rain, how much deficit there's in terms of the rainfall amounts in the New York City area and other places. Let's see, in the Appalachian parts from West Virginia to North Carolina, a decent amount of humidity, 80% to 90, as well as South Florida, 80 to 90% in the northern plains to Michigan. Super humid conditions, all throughout the northwestern part of the country, but all the way towards the northern Rockies. Plenty of drought throughout Southern California, all the way towards western Texas. Into Tuesday morning. Let's see, let time roll around. We got plenty of humidity all across Mississippi, but just only in the 90s in percentage. New York City, the megalopolis parts of the country, like the Northeast, I would say about 50% relative humidity. A little bit drier in the Catskills. And as for folks on the western side of the plains and eastern northern Rockies, the Pacific Northwest and much of the West Coast, plenty of humidity, as well as Idaho and the northern Rockies and the Columbia River Valley. Wild, I may have forgotten about you, but you do have relative humidity that's close to 90%. Going back, in case if I forget, about 80% relative humidity. And then we go further back, about up to 70. Tomorrow night, 60 to 70. And now, fast forward, but this time to 7 p.m. on Tuesday, your relative humidity will be at 80%. For folks in the upper Mississippi Valley and in the northern plains, very humid. Michigan as well. The interior parts of the mid-Atlantic. The Pacific Northwest all the way to western Wyoming will get a lot of humidity. Dry conditions from Southern California, Las Vegas to western Texas and the Dakotas in Nebraska, as well as the Delaware River Valley near Philly. Let me go here and change gears to Cape. Well, there's only convection for tomorrow morning in certain parts of the Gulf Coast, but not much, though. Mostly from Tampa all the way to Key West, as well as along the Texas coast to Lake Charles, Louisiana. While I doubt that you'll get any convection whatsoever at this time of the year, because, I mean, it's just that you don't get a lot of heat. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's not very likely, though. Lots of Cape in South Florida and the far southern tip of Texas. For tomorrow night, though. But then going into Monday morning, as you can see, we do have plenty of convection that's going to occur in the southern part of Florida. Not much throughout the contiguous parts of the United States. Monday night, a little bit still left over, but just south of Miami. Only in Key West. Going into Tuesday morning, though, no convection all across the United States. And finally, As we move into 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, no convection for Tuesday night. Yeah, very, very unlikely at this time. Indeed. And now let's okay, for folks who are just tuning in, it's 7:05 p.m. I know I'm supposed to be playing Minecraft, but right now I'm just wrapping up the weather. Well, not right now, but we still got the radar, the thunderstorms, and as well as for uh, gusts, and then think I might as well just skip the 3-day snowfall forecast. I've already covered that. But for the 24 hours one. So I'm like, I gotta get to the gaming part. And also, I really gotta use the bathroom, but I would rather get this over with the weather part. Okay, we let time roll around. By tomorrow morning, there's going to be plenty of snow all across much of the Great Lakes region. While no snow for you, plenty of snow in the front portions of the Northern Rockies. Bitterroot Mountains might get some valley rains and mountain snow, maybe some mixed freezing rain or sleet. Coastal valley rains and mountain snow in the Pacific Northwest states, in northwestern California. Plenty of showers in northern Florida and South Georgia. Maybe a few showers in parts of South Florida too, and southwestern Louisiana. You're really late for Minecraft. Yeah. Yeah, well, for one thing, it's the background noise outside. And also there was a lot of talk about, snow and such, throughout other parts of the country. Some explanations. There's going to be plenty of snow in the interior parts of the Northeast and parts of the Great Lakes. None for you, Wild, but there is going to be plenty of snow in the Northern Rockies. Plenty of showers and thunderstorms in parts of Florida and South Georgia, lower Mississippi. In the middle part of the Mississippi, there could be some rain or snow mixed in with rain or wet snow, especially near parts of the Ohio Valley. Some valley rains, mountain snow, maybe some ice in the Northern Rockies, and a similar story in the Pacific Northwest, but plenty of rains on the coastal side. Rain, I don't know if I already. Oh yeah, I think I did. Maybe a few showers offshore, just near Long Island and Rhode Island too. Now going into Monday morning. Still some snow in parts of Maine and offshore from New England. Plenty of wintry mix, maybe rain or some snow mixed in with rain as well, but mostly snow in portions of Kentucky, West Virginia, and Northern Virginia. There's going to be plenty of rains in parts of the southeast, from the Carolinas and Tennessee to Florida. And more snow to come in the upper Mississippi Valley. None for you, Wild. Plenty of valley rains, mountain snow, maybe a few ice, some freezing rain and sleet in the Northern Rockies and parts of the Great Basin. Coastal and valley rains, mountain snow in the Pacific Northwest. Hold on, I think I can hear sirens. And now, let's take a look. Going into Monday night. More snow in parts of the mid-Atlantic, like Virginia, West Virginia, and North Carolina. High up in the mountains, some freezing rain is possible. Wet snow in the coastal part of the Delmarva Peninsula, all the way to the Outer Banks. Florida, getting some rain in southern part of the state. Snow is coming for you, Wild. For Monday night, get ready, and as well as for folks in Minnesota and Wisconsin, and portions of Lake Michigan and Lake Huron and Lake Superior. Mountain rains, no. Coastal Valley rains, mountain snow in the northwestern portions of the country. More ambulance, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so now we move into Tuesday morning. You're going to get a lot more snow, Wild. Still some snow for you, Wild, as well as for folks throughout the rest of the Great Lakes region. Plenty of some showers in parts of Florida and offshore from the southeast. Rain and maybe some snow could get mixed in the northern plains. Valley rains and mountain snow in the Rockies, northern Rockies in Idaho, and coastal valley rains and mountain snow in the Pacific Northwest. And finally, while there's a chance that you might get some snow showers that may still linger, but otherwise none. There's still going to be snow in the northern plains to the upper Mississippi Valley, parts of the Great Lakes region. Some rain could be there, but in certain parts of each state, from South Dakota all the way to Iowa. Snow is going to occur throughout the Adirondacks, Vermont, valley rains, mountain snow in Wyoming, Colorado, Idaho, and coastal valley rains and mountain snow in the Pacific Northwest, and some showers in South Florida, and maybe a few spotty stray showers in parts of coastal southern New England and Long Island. Alright. Now let's see what we got starting tomorrow morning. So we get thunderstorms just offshore, but then they end up in Florida by the afternoon hours. It'll linger all the way past midnight. But more thunderstorms are coming for Monday morning. But we'll end up being located in South Florida, but then diminish by Monday night though. South Florida might still get some straight thunderstorms. Now let's take a look at some snowfall accumulation. I know I've said that I wanted to skip, but can't help myself. But I'll just make it quick. Let's take a look for you, Wild. Well, probably, I would say up to 3 inches of snow, give or take. I mean, I know it would say in the next, about up until the 9th in 3 days from now, that it's about half an inch or close to an inch, but still, I'd say about up to 3 inches of snow. For folks in northern New England, ranging from about a full inch to about almost a full foot of snow. In the mid-Atlantic, from the Outer Banks all the way to West Virginia, right around full inch to 6 inches, half a foot of snow. Oh my God, more ambulances. Give me a break, please. But up to a foot of snow in Iowa to near Chicago. Great Lakes region might receive just about probably between a full inch to a full foot of snow, as well as for folks in the northern plains. Okay. In the northern Rockies, let's see, in Idaho, about as much. Those places might receive just about 3.5 foot of snow to maybe almost 4 feet. Hold on a minute.